Hello, and welcome back to our third edition of the Memphis Yellow Jackets Team Report. It's been a couple weeks since we met with you. We've had a lot of exciting things happen on and off the court. And one of the exciting things we had off the court is this past Monday night, our school board approved Ryan Baller as our new head varsity girls basketball coach. How's it go, Ryan?
Good. How you doing?
Welcome to the Sting Report. Welcome to Memphis.
Thank you. Really excited to be here.
Yeah. Now, we hired you on Monday. The school board approved you, and I know you've had a chance to meet with the girls. How's that experience going for you so far?
So far, the experience has been great here. Meeting with the girls, they seem really committed to the program and what we have going forward. The contact with the staff, the teachers, and other coaches has been really good. I know we have a lot of really excited coaches at some of the lower ranks of the program, so I'm very excited to get the season underway.
Well, that's fantastic. You bring a lot of experience working with the youth in your last several years of coaching, and I know that's part of our excitement is being able to work with the younger kids to promote the program. We do have a very rich tradition here of the development of our girls basketball program, and that was one of the reasons I know we're excited to have you here. What are some of your plans to do to work with the younger groups?
You're going to see me around a lot between practices, being at games, observing the girls, being in the coaches' ears with give and take. I know we do have a lot of very experienced coaches down there, so a lot of times they might be teaching me, I'll be teaching them, but it's going to be the communication and the feedback from each other that I think is really going to push us to the next level.
Well, that's fantastic. You know, that's the stability of any program, you know, starting from the bottom and building a family, you know, commitment, you know, from the bottom up. What was your interest in coming to Memphis?
Memphis was great. It was an opportunity where I felt that we could really build the program from the ground up, where we got into a program that only can go up. You know, we start with some excited girls, again, moving forward, and I'm really excited to build the numbers in the program. I know there's been a smaller number in the past few years, and we're going to get girls excited about basketball, man. They're going to be ready to come out, you know, come practice, come to the tryouts. They're going to be fired up, and so I'm excited about getting that aspect of the program in order.
Well, you do have a community that's excited. You do have a school that's excited, and they want to push forward with girls' sports and girls' basketball. And I think that the enthusiasm you've shown so far has definitely been well received from some of our younger coaches, our youth coaches, I should say, and that's fantastic. What are some of your experiences in coaching?
I've had a lot of experiences. I've been working for 6 seasons as a head coach. I've done 2 seasons as an assistant varsity coach. I've worked with girls in a spring league, AAU fashion, and that's where I draw a lot of my experience from, is those years, those seasons with those teams. You know, I think we're going to play hard. We're going to play fast, but I don't want to tell you everything because you got to come to the games to see what we're doing out there.
Well, that's fantastic. And the one good thing I can tell you in my short time here is the community and the school really support our teams. I mean, we've had great turnouts for all our events, and the one thing that they want here from our coaches is commitment and improving their kids, giving their kids an opportunity to improve, and more importantly, having fun. And with all that does come hard work. And I think in our talks over the last couple of weeks, we feel very secure and good the fact that you're going to lead our girls basketball program.
Absolutely.
And we're very happy to have you. So is there any last things that you want to say to our community and to our girls?
To the students, I hope we can fill the stands up this year for both the boys and the girls basketball teams. To the girls, get excited. And to the staff and the community, I think you're going to see a new look Memphis basketball team this year.
And when does all this start?
We're going to get started with tryouts coming up on the
6th?
The 6th. Yep, tryouts will be on the 6th. Our first home game, I believe, is December 14th.
Okay, great. Well, I might have something to do about that. We have an extra game. We'll try to see if we can get one home earlier than that. But so November 6th, what time?
Tryouts are going to start after school. We're looking at 3 o'clock right now.
Okay. Well, again, Ryan, congratulations on your opportunity here, and we're excited to have you. And I know the girls will be lucky to play for you.
Very excited to be here.
Thank you. Well, as I said earlier, we've had some great, tremendous additions in the last few weeks, and one of our other new additions to our basketball family and to our coaching staff is Coach Gary Gutenkeist. Gary, how you doing?
Good, good.
Welcome to Memphis.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You've been appointed head coach for a couple months now.
Right.
And I'll tell you, one of the great things I've seen about you so far is I've seen you out at the football field, supporting our football program. You seem to be communicating well with the kids and obviously administration. So you've done a really good job of getting yourself involved with our basketball and our school here. And I know that'll be a great support for you. But let's get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
Can you tell us, first off, what made you decide to come to Memphis?
Well, I like this small town, part of Memphis, and I was looking for a place where a smaller school, where I was before, were bigger schools. I started out didn't start out, but I coached at Concordia University in Chicago, and I coached at Lutheran East and Lutheran North. So this was a smaller school, and I was looking forward to, getting involved in the community. That's why I come to the football games, so they can see my face, not just at the games. I want to be part of the Memphis family.
Well, that's fantastic. I mean, coming from a college as a head coach, to a school, the school size of Memphis, I know that's a drastic change and a lot less responsibilities for the most part, but you still have the basic responsibilities, don't you?
Yes, yes.
And what would you say, if you feel your responsibilities here at Memphis for your kids?
Well, I want to build a program here. I've been in a number of places where we've built programs before, and that's what I'm trying to do here, from the bottom up, and we're just going to work really hard with all the other coaches. I think we have a good coaching staff on the boys' side, and we're looking forward to working with them and just start building a program here.
Well, I agree with you about our coaching staff. We have guys that have coached at the varsity level in our 7th and 8th grade as a coach, part of your coaching staff. You have a JV coach that has experience as well. So I know that's got to really help you. How do you feel the kids are responding to, to meeting you and to getting to know you?
Well, they're responding really well. I mean, it's exciting for everybody when you get a new coach in. It's exciting for me to, deal with different players and new players. And, we got to get to know each other and, know the insides and outs of each other. And I have to know the program and the community. And but so far, so good. It's going really well.
What are some of your expectations?
Well, we're going to try it. We're going to build a program here, a winning program from the bottom up, and we're trying to compete every year, every game. Go out and play our hardest and do the best we can. And as they're building from the lower ones, that'll eventually come up and help us even more. And we'll be even a stronger program.
I tell you, one of the nice things I've seen so far that we've been trying to implement here is, team unity, school unity, pride of the Memphis community as a whole. And one of the things that I had looked at doing was I went to our art department and we wanted to have some of the kids that are in the art class that are part of sports that are talented enough to paint murals and stuff like that and sayings. And I was really taken back and awed, to tell you the truth, was several of the boys' basketball team are in art.
Yeah.
And one of the things that they did is they wanted to paint something where they come out into the gym that respect is earned. And I really, was humbled by that because I said, most kids don't think that.
Right, right.
So that's where I was proud of those student athletes. But I know that's got to make you feel good that our kids, know what it takes to be committed to a program.
Right. We want them to take pride in our program, and that's, a little step, but that's part of it.
That is fantastic. When does boys basketball tryouts begin?
It begins November 13th. Will be our first practice day. So the girls are a week before that. It's on a Monday.
Fantastic. Any last comments you want to say?
No, just looking forward to working with the boys, having them not only good basketball players, but good students, good all-around people. That's my goal.
Well, we're proud to have you.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to all the great things you bring to our student athlete, and hopefully, the wins follow, as we all want that. But I know our kids are in good hands, and I'm proud to have you part of our coaching
Thank
staff.
you.
So, thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Well, we've already introduced you to two of our brand new coaches that are looking to take their programs to the next level. We have a coach also with us that we're very, very grateful to have here, and very excited. Coach Lori Sanborn. Coach Lori Sanborn's been here for 6 years. She took the cross-country program from literally zero. There was no program, and she's developed it to where it is today. Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
And we also have one of your players here.
Our runners, yes.
Runners, I'm sorry. I get called on that all the time.
Lots of teams.
He's freshman Tyler Carlson. Thanks for coming, Tyler.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, Coach, you started this program from nothing 6 years ago.
Well, not really from nothing. The Memphis Milers started across the street at the elementary school.
Oh, great.
And then they came over, the kids would come over in 6th grade and have nothing to run. So I figured, we need a segue from here to there. So I thought, well, what the heck? So I got Mrs. Francis, Coach Francis, to help. Together we put together a 6th through 12th grade, and at that time it's still considered club. And we started with just a ton of kids, but we had no knowledge. And I ran cross country in college, so I had a little bit of background.
What college did you run?
Just Macomb, but we
Okay.
competed nationally, and so I had a little bit of background. And I've been running since '79, so I love the sport. And we wanted to just get that out there, show these kids that they can compete as a team and also individually.
Fantastic.
And it was a lot of fun. So now for the first year, this year, after 6 years, the goal was, when Aiden, my oldest runner, started, the goal was for him, by the time he got to be a senior, to take a team to states, and that was our goal. But now we have we have enough kids running out for cross country now that we actually have inter-squad competition. And because of that, kids that were just formerly just on the team now have to compete to get those varsity spots. And that's really exciting because they're pushing each other to go faster and faster, which is really cool. And I do want to correct something. I've been at the school actually for 23 years,
Okay.
but it is only my 6th year with cross country. But,
What a great story.
it's
What a fantastic story, right? I
we have, it's so wonderful to see these kids cross, to see the little 6th and 7th graders realize they can win a medal and a trophy, to see them get confidence as runners, to see them work hard, and now with Tyler coming into the mix as high school, to see that varsity team just be pushed. They're pushing each other, and it's just a delight to watch. It's work.
Well, you said one of your commitments and goals of the program is to get to states. I know on October 28th, this Saturday, what happens?
It's the regional meet, and the boys have to for a varsity boys team, you have to make it to states, you have to place in the top 15. Now, one of our top runners, Aiden Francis, has already gone to states twice, 2 years in a row. He was our only runner that was running in the 18s, and he got to states, and it was exciting because they run at Michigan International Speedway, and they finish on the track, which is really cool. But then when the team really started pushing, the goal is to bring the whole team. So as a team, we have to place in the top 3. Last year, we missed it by 8 places. So 8 kids.
Right there.
Right there. And now I think we're going to be pushed over the top. We're in the mix. We're definitely in the mix. And hypothetically, they have us just, I think, at 4th or 5th, like right in there. But we beat 2 of the schools that they said would beat us. So it's going to be exciting to watch Saturday.
Well, I can see your excitement. I can tell you
Yeah.
the whole school's excited, and you've done a great job.
Oh,
And
their work.
We enjoy it. And I know one of your other accomplishments here is Tyler this year,
Oh, yes.
as a freshman. Can you tell everybody what Tyler has done for you?
Well, when he ran with us in junior high, he was setting records in junior high too. And I wasn't certain because he's a multi-sport athlete. So I wasn't 100% sure he was going to come out and commit to cross country. But when he did, he's poetry in motion. To watch him run, one of the most talented runners I've ever seen. Poetry in motion, no pressure on you, Tyler. But he came in and right away shattered our school record, held by Aiden Francis, and by 2 minutes, which is staggering. And he works hard, and he listens well. He is easy to coach. It's really not hard to coach these kids because they're self-motivated.
Tyler, how exciting was it to get the school record?
It was pretty cool. Yeah. Just all comes with hard work. Yeah.
And good coaching.
Yeah, and good coaching, yes.
And good food at home with the
Yeah,
parents,
yeah,
right?
good at food
Good
at home.
support
Yeah.
at home.
Yep.
Now, I got to ask you, okay, when you were running, did you know you had a chance at the record? Did you have that feel?
Well, I felt pretty good that day. I guess it was just,
Your day?
yeah, my day. And no, I wasn't really thinking about it. It was just another day.
Well, you shattered it by 2 minutes, so
Yeah.
yeah, I guess if you're faced with that opportunity again, you'll realize that you're getting close to beating
Yeah.
up. Of course,
Yeah.
you're going to beat yourself this time, right?
Yeah.
Unless somebody else steps up between others. But we're really proud of you, and we wish you the best of luck on Saturday. And I know we're looking forward to having your whole team go to states, and I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, should be pretty fun.
And congratulations on the school record.
Thank you, thank you.
That's an honor nobody can ever take from you. You know, they might beat you, but you got time to enhance it, right?
Yep.
And for a period of time, you had a school record, so that's a heck of an achievement. And Coach,
I was just going to say, we have a surrounding cast of players, the other varsity boys who have been pushing each other. When Aiden's record was broke, he didn't, he actually embraced the opportunity to race again, and what's happened is he even said this is his protege. And so he's taken it very nice, but the other boys on the team are Aiden Francis, Noah Trudeau, Brian Strickland, Jonathan Peters, Ryan Peters, brothers, and Jake Thomas. And together as a core, they push each other. We just did a Halloween scavenger hunt, and they were just having a lot of fun taking pictures, running around taking pictures, competing against each other to see who could get back and get the most pictures. It's a lot of fun. But he's got a great supporting cast, and he's a very humble young man. You can tell he's not, doesn't come right out and say, I'm the best. But he is ranked, for regionals, they have him placed at second. So I think he's going to go for number one, because it's only by a few seconds, okay, out of the whole region. And in states, he's ranked at 32. So out of all, lower peninsula.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So I know you must be
Good
excited
things.
for Saturday.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, I know it's hard work. You ran so fast you didn't have time to put on a Memphis shirt. That's how fast you ran here. So
Just got back.
that's fantastic. Coach, I know we have one girl as well running Saturday.
Yes.
Who's
We
that?
have Amber McKnight, and she is another workhorse, even with, she does marching band, she does all kinds of other things. That's the neat thing about this. The kids are all involved in other things, but they still commit, and they still take the time. Some of them are in middle college, and they come from middle college right here. Even they may show up 10 minutes late, but then they stay the extra 10 minutes. And then the other kids on the team will stay with them, which is really cool. But Amber McKnight's a strong runner. She's just now feeling, she missed the girls' record by 5 seconds.
Ooh.
So she's got like this little
She's
chip
got an
going.
incentive. She's got an incentive.
And her mother said, if you had drunk that extra water, you would have.
Listen to your parents.
Yeah. But she's a very easily coached. And then we've got two JV kids. One is an exchange student, Isabel Kornig. She's an exchange student from Austria. And she said that in America, we take running so much more seriously, and we're so much more competitive, because when she's out there running, she's having a good time.
Oh, good. That's great. Well, we hope that when we run on Saturday, even if she places herself, that is the team. So she's
Yes.
representing the team. So
Yes.
we do have an opportunity of not only some individuals, but we also have a chance for 2 teams to
Yeah.
go to state. That's how we're looking at it. And I can't thank you enough for all your enthusiasm,
Oh, no, I know.
support, and leading our team. And we're all behind you. We're looking forward to watching you compete on Saturday. And I thank you for your time. Is there any last thing you want to say
Yeah.
out to the community?
October 28th, the girls race at 9:30, the boys race at 10:15 at Elginak. Please be there. Come out and cheer out Memphis. Go Yellow Jackets, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Shake your hand. Good.
Well, as you see, as I told you before, we've had some really exciting things going on here for our winter sports and finishing up our fall sports. Our fall sports program, for the most part, has ended. We do have varsity volleyball. We actually will be playing our district October 30th, Monday, October 30th. It will be at Marlette at 6 o'clock against Marlette. So please come out. Our volleyball team has had a fantastic year. They're doing a great job. We're really young, but we've gained a lot of experience this year. And Coach Olson, who you met a couple weeks ago, is going to lead our girls, hopefully to victory at Marlette. October 30th, that's Monday at 6 o'clock at Marlette as well. We also had a really exciting district that we held here at Memphis. It was for our boys soccer team. Now our boys soccer were also league champions this year. They won their league, and we proceeded to go into the districts here with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of excitement, the fact that we could hold the grand final here at Memphis. Our boys did beat New Life Christian 7-0 to get to the final, and played one of the most exciting games of any sport, let alone soccer, in the grand final against K-Pac last Thursday. Unfortunately, in double overtime, we lost on a heartbreaker, a goal with 3 minutes to go in the game, and we lost 2-1. But our boys, as I said, couldn't have competed at a higher level. It was a fantastic soccer game. The most important thing about the whole thing was they were supported by our crowd. We had a fantastic crowd. Both sides were cheering for their team, the respective teams, and the Memphis crowd left nothing less than excitement as well. They cheered throughout the whole game. And it was something to be really proud of here at Memphis. So congratulations to our boys with the league championship and runner-up district championship. We also have in a couple weeks an upcoming event. We have our girls' 5th and 6th grade basketball tournament, which will be held here on Saturday, November 4th. It starts at 9 o'clock in the elementary school as well as here in the high school. So it's all-day basketball, schools coming from everywhere, and our girls are ready to compete at the highest level, and they've already had a very successful season. So we're really excited. Please come out and support them. That's 5th and 6th grade girls basketball, which will be held here November 4th at Saturday at 9 o'clock. Our football program, our sideline cheer, all have come to an end of a very exciting year where they had a lot of participants, a lot of student athletes. And the biggest thing that we're proud of is our kids excelled in the classroom as well. So again, great season to all those sports that we held this year, and we're really excited about the winter sports. Again, I know we talked in the past about our boosters. Our boosters held a fundraiser a couple weeks ago that went off very well, and we will have some more coming up in the near future. But at all times, you know, they can always use our help. So if you have any questions or concerns or like to just be a part of our family, please contact us at the athletic office, and we can set you in the right direction to be a part of our family, our boosters club. So again, until next time, this is Drake Okie saying goodbye with the Memphis Sting Report. Thank you.
Out.